aago mẹ́fà ìrọ̀lẹ́ ti lù.
From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 6 p.m. We are the real home of entertainment. Melody FM 100.7, Ibadan.
100.7. 100.7.
Melody
100.7.
I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now. 100.7.
Melody FM 100.7.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
It's a blood production. Only shelter. Make you lock in with the nature's finest, aka DJ Pretty. Now time for the cruise. I move to the cruise, 5 a.m. making the lose. From sports to gist to grandma cruise. We go show you we know the snooze. With DJ Pretty we dey fly. Every weekday we dey high. Melody FM we dey leave. Now the cruise go call am twice. Sport see how they and the code. Sport jollof they sweet like stove. Sport bamba go run am hot. Sport mash up they clear the blood from football tennis to wrestling blow. Any sports kids we dey let you know. I move to the cruise. 5 a.m. making the lose. From sports to choose to grab my blues. We go show you we know the snooze. Cheese they drop like confetti. DJ Pretty they play I'm steady. Celeb matter, music charts. We they give you the latest part. Now cruise we they cruise no be stress. Entertainment we gon' make you flex. No he go come now, you will come. Make your grammar shine like sun. Every day we dey correct the slang. A class with the sweet no pandala. Oh yeah, move to the cruise. Oh yeah, move to the cruise. 5 day long like street parade. Monday to Friday, no delay. Melody they play every day. With DJ Pretty, we dey ride. Now the cruise of life, come join the vibe. The cruise. Yo, now the cruise with this. Powered by the nature's finest, aka DJ Pretty. Only on Melody 100.7 FM. From Monday to Friday, we know they carry lots. Lock in, vibe out, and cruise.
This is C-Drill, aka CEO. Check it out. It's the C to the E to the O. We DJ PD. Oh, you know how we go. Supposed fakes like Nollywood videos. It's Black Wall. I do it for my people. Yo, this is C-Drill, aka CEO, hanging out with DJ Pretty. Don't touch that dial. One.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Okay, another beautiful one here. We've been basking in the euphoria, been celebrating. If you can see me, go to the stream, you see the shirt I'm wearing. It's a shirt for Baba Authority's birthday. And if you look at my face, you look at my eyes, you see everywhere looking dim. Not been able to sleep. I finished the cruise last night,
Just cruise.
headed to Lagos.
Baby, I
We
don't
were there all through this morning. Returned,
Just cruising.
not been able to close these eyes.
Just cruising.
All of these for Baba Authority. Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. So we're doing it for him.
Cruising.
I mean, you need to see my shirt. See my shirt. This is for Baba Authority.
clear my mind.
I actually did this for Baba Authority.
Just cruising.
If it's good to be here this beautiful evening, if you can see me, it's all about Baba Authority's birthday. Welcome to the show. It is the cruise show, the very last one for the week, and it happens to be the second for the month because today is 8/8/2025. 8/8, the very important day.
Just cruising.
Baba Authority is celebrating his birthday today, 8/8.
As long as you
Well in Ibadan,
Just
the
cruising.
former
clear my mind.
Olubado of Ibadan
Just
went down today, 8/8 as well. The man has been buried. Talking about our Olubado, former Olubado Baba has gone now.
where to clear my mind.
Ige Olakulehin is gone. Finally, the man has been given to Mother Earth. So today, another beautiful, everything we do today is all dedicated to Baba Authority. Even the giveaways is going to be in a different format today. What I'm going to be asking you today, you'll be surprised. You'll be amazed. Very simple, very, very simple.
As long as you
If you know Baba Authority very well, then you are the winner.
Just
Okay, so let's roll like this. On behalf of my team in the building,
where baby got
Adenike Adeso, that's my girl DJ Medicine. My boy Fortune, that's my boy Fortune Ogba. Sports Jalove. Of course, Bola Gufemi, that's my boy DJ Bamban up in there. Daniel Adeyemi, that's my boy, the one and only Sports Sia.
cruising.
On behalf of these guys, of course, Moses. Yeah, my boy Moses, we call him Hype Mom, Original Moses.
clear my mind.
Don't worry, I'm going to unveil and unleash Moses on you one of these days. You're cooking something, all right? So let's keep moving like that. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest, the nature's finest, DJ Pretty the finest.
Just cruising.
One in all in one.
Just cruising.
You know, when I come through like this,
Just cruising.
for Shizu Manizo, I represent up in the Hazel, and I keep it red line for Villa. Like the 3-line Manila, I'll be the biggest bit killer like Elgo Villa. 100.7 is still the Villa. Welcome to my ride, SELECTIVRTY. Always the name of my gear when I represent, as I kick it back and forth like Jackie Chan.
Just
I'm back again to represent big time. Nobody does it better, and of course, no station does it better. It is Melody, 100.7 in the city of IB, the city with the brown roofs. Of course, if you're joining for the first time, cruise is about your ultimate drive time experience. Beautiful vibes all the way, vibes after vibes. Sports come through at our quarter past. Entertainment at the other side of it.
Baby got
We get into class to learn one or two things. I will throw the lines open for you to be a partaker of the Thank God It's Friday giveaway, which is solely dedicated to Baba Authority's birthday today. So if you're ready, life ready, let's begin to roll it. Because I'm ready as well.
clear my mind.
It's a Friday. Thank God it's Friday. You know how we do it on Fridays? Always different. Even the playlists on Fridays are different.
Baby, I don't care.
So don't test me, because I'm bound to represent, bound to bring it for you.
Where to clear
Drop the gems like Hiroshima. Let's do it right now. Let's go. The finance is here. Welcome.
I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, I feel like I'm flying over the moon. The way you dance all over me, the way you dance all over me, they make me go away, they make me go away. The way you dance all over me, the way you dance all over me, they make me go away, they make me go away. I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you follow my parole. Oh yeah, come around. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you follow my parole. Oh yeah, respect, come around. Girlfriend, but the other day, you like it anytime when you sweep up the waist. I mean, can't deny the fact that me think about you every night always. In our class, your own, but the lecturer, so me have to give you all this. Case we got to see that you know this is done by some like me nuts, some like me hot, some like me when we light it up. When we talk like fancy drops, you wanna make me fly over the moon like astronauts. Do you know what you're doing to me? way you have to roll and wipe and me. Everything nice and everything clean. You already know it's a bad man thing.
Dance all over me the way you dance all over me. They make me go to it. They make me go to it. The way you dance all over me, the way you dance all over me. They make me go to it. They make me go to it. I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you battle my battle. Oh yeah, baby, come around. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you battle my battle. Oh yeah, baby, come
Shorty
around.
say yo, really wanna go out tonight somewhere my record dance slow. And I say yeah, sure we can go. We can do anything that you want to. Shorty looking fly. Head to toe, Dream says she's a 10, I say she's the coco. I like the way she whine, I make her body roll. Body so sexy, I lose control. Baby, I can't stop, staring at you when you drop, bringing it back to the top. I wanna get off at your bus stop, you top notch. Body so hot that I must touch. Baby, I'm liking that hot stuff. Girl, you know I like the way you
Dance all over me, the way you dance all over me. They make me go to it. They make me go to it. The way you dance all over me, the way you dance all over me. They make me go to it. They make me go to it. I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you battle my battle. Oh yeah, come around. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you battle my battle. Oh yeah, come around. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you battle my battle. Oh yeah, come around. Baby, come around. Yeah, I like the way you roll. I know you battle my battle. Oh yeah, come around.
Melody 100.7 FM.
Tornado, Lord of mercy. Tornado, Simona, Simona, Lord, Simona, baby, what, Lord of mercy, Simona, me I got party hard, you know me I got party hard, me want party hard, let's see I party hard, me I got party hard, you know me I got party hard, me want the party hard, let's see me now party hard, on the way to the Raven, and the men them can't wait for Raven, I'm in the back of the line with juice and I'm back in blatant, I'm lean just a bit tipsy, but I ain't complaining, outside the club the line looks thick and the girls are gazing, so this line is a long thing, I hope it don't take all night. Can't wait till I get inside. Wanna rave till the morning light. We getting down. Finally I see ravers getting down. And he just got my tune on. And now I wanna get my groove on. So I wanna party hard. You see me want party hard. Me I got party hard. I see me now party hard. Me I got party hard.
All my ladies, Tunze, décalé. All my ladies, Tunze, décalé. I got the money, oh, ukere. Oh, rock you, sangare, till the early morning, oh, sangare. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na. me them come. Yes, you go see Star Wars fun. I'm a Dunkalian, come get some. I'm on the run. Enemies them fire ban. Bunga dam let's say, no man can say, 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 ale, 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 okay, okay, okay. I get the money, okay, okay, okay. Rock you, sangre, sangre, sangre. The money, sangre, sangre, sangre. Oh na 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 na, oh na na na, oh na na na. All my ladies, tunze, décalé, all my ladies, tunze, décalé.
Most definitely. Yes, this is the cruise show. Most definitely right here. Of course, yes. Are you feeling it? Yeah, you should feel it. The same way I'm feeling my Baba Authority t-shirt. Okay. You're looking at it. You're just seeing it. Check it now. Go and turn around. Stand up and turn and see what's behind it. I know you are not looking very well. You guys are not meticulous in your looking. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. It is a drive time for the Friday. Friday is always different like this. You know how it is. Whether there's money in your pocket or not, try to be happy. Be happy. Like Doneo said in that song, Doneo. Party hard. But you know one thing, when you party hard, don't go hurt yourself. Because sometimes what we see on Friday, especially those of us who live around Akobo axis, when we're moving in the night, we're going home like this, kind of driving, especially all these Yahoo boys, kind of driving they do in the night on weekends like this, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You need to be careful. I always advise all these keke guys, kada guys, see, move away from these guys. Then sometimes all of these keke guys too, their wala is too much. You want to stay in the middle of the road. Move away, stay one side, because avoid wala. If devil is coming, run away from devil. Let's talk sport now. My guys are here. We're looking through sport. Bam Bam, I asked you the other time, where did Fortune have gone to? I was surprised to see him today. Finally showing up. I don't know where he went. Your brother, he ran away. Did you know, as Bible says, he ran it? Okay. You are saying this thing to all of them. No peace for the weekend.
All of them.
Which one is no peace for the weekend?
Actually, the tables are about to turn. I mean, what is happening in the transfer window right now?
Okay.
Definitely. I needed to know.
Wait. Ever since Sheshko entered, you people have started saying another thing.
The finest. The maximum
at least
respect to
welcome
everybody.
to people at home.
Wait, this is my welcome name. Please, go and download Doneo Party Hard, because this season we're hitting them.
Okay, you're going to party hard.
Center.
You're going to party hard.
I mean, the front three of Mbeumo, Cunha, and Sheshko.
I saw that post yesterday by Manchester United fans club, and they posted three of them. They say, "Watch out, we'll finish." In fact, what they put was
give them the Premier League.
No, they said this our coach is wicked. He wants to just sit on the bench and be dealing with people.
You can see that. I mean, you see those players we have there. They are players that are selfless. They are players that can score. I mean, Mbeumo can score from outside the penalty, from outside the 18 yards box. Cunha does the same. Benjamin Sheshko does the same. And then you have a Bruno Fernandes behind them. You have an Amad Diallo. Come on.
You know why I like Bamba? When you blab, you do all of this, you're blabbing, and you do all of this, you're confident. The boy will just stay on side because he's not sure what will happen.
That's
why I like him. He doesn't waste his time. You just ask him questions and he answer the way he's
But I'm going to put my name on this one. If we can get a Carlos Baleba into that midfield,
that's what I saw yesterday. Once you get Baleba, it is finished.
It is finished. And then, in as much as
what of Baleba? Whatever.
As much as we're not going for the title right now, but top 4 is surely secured. I mean, we're going to give the likes of Chelsea and Arsenal a run for their money. But then, let's see how, because we need that midfield secured. That's just it.
Okay, when you hear this tune, it is time for sport, and let's do it.
From deep and out. That's a smashing ball. It's Martins.
Josie, Liobo, the good ball.
And it's pushed down to the phone.
Odesi.
Sensational. What a wonderful finish. That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal. That's something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybook stuff.
Okay, don't mind my guys. You know, something's going down right here. And one man that's always behaving like he's the most innocent person here is Bamba. Bamba will be doing like he doesn't know what's going on. Like he cannot finish one wrap of fufu.
For the weekend.
I don't understand. Why did he just no peace for the weekend?
I don't know. He's been saying it several times.
I came in and that's what I just feel like, you know.
No peace for the
looking at Bobola, looking at you.
When is the weekend?
Let us, I mean, explain this.
You know, I asked a quick, simple question. I saw the move on the street. I said, who is at the street? They say it's Victoria. I said, Victoria. What is Victoria still doing? I said, it's when fortune is around that Victoria is always around. And he said, no people. I wanted her to hear. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that is in correlation.
You're supposed to say no comment. I refuse to comment on this.
No,
I'm giving you something that can save you further.
Okay,
continue to comment.
In fact, I continue. Yes, I will.
I refuse to comment.
You have to concur now. Okay, welcome guys. Sports your love. It's good to have you. I love this. You're in Chelsea now.
No, that's impossible. It cannot happen. It's impossible. It cannot happen. I mean, I want it so that Chelsea fans can look at and see.
Boy, it's fine, Sha. It's fine.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And then I went to talk to Amorim. I mean, we needed some news and then you can see it's working.
That's why there's Baleno coming.
It's Baleba. We're getting.
Okay, sorry, I made a mistake. Baleba, right? I thought it was Balamala. Sports Bamba. Always doing like cannot finish one wrap of fufu.
I'm innocent. That's it.
Is your name innocent?
For the weekend.
Innocent, Lydia.
Yes, sir.
Unless you can account for your last 6 hours, there is no peace for the weekend.
Honestly, it's nice to be on the program. I don't understand what Daniel is trying to say or what he's trying to do, but it's nice to be here on the program.
Honorable Commissioner, put your mouth to that mic. Account for your last 5 hours.
Let me see, Mike.
There is no peace for the weekend.
Sports CI is here. When he's here, there's trouble in the land. That's what they say.
I mean, it's always good to be here. The Cruise, the best show. I mean, when it comes to sports, anywhere in Ibadan, anywhere around the world.
Nothing comes close.
And we are here again to do it.
Most definitely. But all right, let's begin with what you opened in my face. I mean, I saw it earlier. That was late last night. I'm trying to get one of our guys who is actually one of the board members of Anambra State Football Association to talk about this. But maybe tomorrow we'll do that. I mean, for 10 years, they've not been any action. Anambra State FA. There have not been football action in that state. So finally, they are returning after 10 years. And you ask yourself, 10 years. You know, they don't even have a league. Whether MPFA, whether it's NNA, whether it's NNA. They don't have any representation in the league. How does it even feel to the people who have led, who are still leading that state?
I like that.
Not
who
to
have led.
Are they? I mean, because
still leading.
Peter Obi is one of them. That
I was actually, because he likes to sing a lot of songs everywhere. As if he is the best governor to have gone down in history.
So maybe he doesn't like sport and football.
So I fear for if that kind of person becomes the president of this country, maybe he's just going to come and tell us that, you know, sport is not something we should be.
I don't think we should take this out of context. We should look at it. I mean, looking at what has happened in the last couple of weeks and months right now, you see that sports is getting ground. I mean, football, basketball.
We're talking about a state here.
Yes.
Anambra.
There are other states
for 10 years.
For 10 years,
not 10 years. There's no hiding under the carpet for this one. But I think let's give them their flowers.
Because we're trying to hammer them, and you're trying to come to their rescue.
I know some people will say it wasn't in his tenure. Why I brought Peter Obi into this is this: he has influence. He still has a big influence in that state. Why will he not speak up? Because he's the man who speaks up about that. I mean, because he talks for the youth. He believes youth are for him, and football is all about for the youth. So why would you not speak up all of this? I mean, for 10 years, no football action in Anambra State. They're not bringing it back in 2020, and it's because I think it's because there's an election coming now. That's why the
and
government
because
decided
of
to bring it
the
back.
whole sort of jamboree we are seeing, I was still call it
the
jamboree.
razzmatazz.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I don't think it's all intentional, something from the wherever the money is coming from, in my own opinion. So that's what is forcing many of them to start feel like, okay, if this money is coming into sport, maybe they will start dropping money from the top.
Okay.
So let's start investing into it as well.
Okay, so
that's why you see
maybe Abuja will start dropping money to the states.
So that when Abuja is supporting all the states,
we will not
we
be
also
left
have
out.
something to put forward that okay, we too now have a competition that we spend millions on and all of that.
But
It
it's
goes to
ridiculous for 10 years for a state not to have football action.
Can imagine.
Highly ridiculous.
And if you look around,
it's just ridiculous, honestly. I mean,
and you have youth in that state.
Youth. Many of them have to travel out of the state, go to different places to.
The majority of them are playing in Owerri. They are playing in Ebonyi State. I mean, it's so crazy. Anyway, let's see what will happen, because I just see it that maybe it's because the election, because that state is the next state when it comes to election now. So we'll talk about that. But before we go into this one, let's also talk about something that is becoming so very, very more or less like a culture now to our administrators in Nigeria. When I mean administrator, I'm talking about the governors in the state. When the league is finishing, they will decide to take off everybody and say, okay, we have sacked the board, we have taken everything. Then when the league want to start, they will bring up new set of people and say, okay, we have formed a new. Specifically, we are talking about Sunshine Stars this evening. When the league was ending last season, just a few months back, the entire board of the team Sunshine Stars, they were disbanded. Everybody go home. Now the latest story coming from there is that Sunshine Stars board have now been reconstituted by the Ondo State government, and they have appointed a 5-man committee to run the affairs of Sunshine Stars. Now the new appointed committee will be led by Divine Ogbonnaya, who will serve as general manager. Other members are Shegun Joseph, Awushaki, Iluyomade, Iyabo, Ajanaku, and of course Dakpo Ajibade. So the committee will also manage the affairs of the Sunshine Queens as well. So they will manage Sunshine Stars, Sunshine Queens together. And of course, Sunshine Stars were actually relegated, and I don't know how they want to. Why not just have different people for both male and female? I mean, why are you having the same set of people? Let me begin with the Bam Bam. I mean, this development every time in our
just to talk about it, you mentioned that it has turned to a ritual now in Nigerian football that most of the times when there's a new season or when there's a new government in town, you see them switch club. And yes, one of the reasons is they see it as maybe their political campaign, because any governor that comes in line, and if, just like Shooting Stars, let's take for instance, if they do well, we always show praise to the government. Now the governor would put it as one of his achievements. You understand? That's the way they see it right there. So they always try to attach it to the achievement. So if a new government is coming, they try to switch it up immediately. And another thing is, this is also known as a political appointment. So if a new party comes in, let's take for instance, a new party comes in, everybody will want to put their own people, you understand? So that's why we tend to see board of directors. But on the other hand, they don't know that it doesn't help football. When you continue to switch, new philosophy, new players, new board of directors, you don't have that consistency. If it's just one person, you're going to see consistency for over 3 years. Now, consistency in one sense, if it's going to go bad, it's going to go bad for that 3 years. And if he's a good person and this person understands the game, it's going to go good all 3 years. So it depends on who you are putting right there. And in Europe, now trying to compare it with Europe, if you are going to change a board of directors, you don't change it easily. The stakeholders are there, you understand? They are all like in Manchester City.
Just wake up and
just say, it's not like in Nigeria where there's an executive order that the governor can just come out and say, oh, the board of directors, I'm going to change them. In Europe, it doesn't work like that, because everybody has shares, you understand? We only talk about the highest number of shares, like this person has the highest number of shares, hence why is the face of the club. But there are other people on there that have like 5%, 6%, and they own the club right there. So they attach everything to political sins. That's why we are calling for private owned clubs to take over, because once it's privately owned, you want your club to do well. If you want it to do well, you have to invest so much in it. Hence, everything, the structure and everything is going to go well. So that's why I think we tend to see all of these changes, which is, for me, is very, very bad.
Very, very bad.
And to actually, to where Bola started from, why we always have this issue is because every government have their own vision. It's not like when you have a club owner, a privately owned club now, whose vision for the club is just stands forever. From day one, he resumes to the club. He knows what he wants to do. So he's going to keep grinding, using that format, using that his blueprint. But every 4 years, there's always a change of blueprint. The governor comes and says, you know what, this is how we want to do it. You know what, we spend too much money on that thing. You know what, this is it. And we cannot really actually say more to help them. Because by the time we say this new government will have their own, the next one will have its own. That's why the likes of Kone Shoname and the other ones that want to go into privatization will do better going forward. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 1 year or so, the new change in 3SC we are seeing today will also be abolished. I won't be surprised.
I mean, the GM said it here. He said it here that it's been part of the system. So he's not even surprised.
And it should be, and it's why many people are actually not coming out to be excited about it, because they feel like, how long will it last? If they don't see results under a year or two now, they're going to face them out. And despite the fact that there are changes, there are steps in the right direction we are seeing now. But they won't see it that way. If the new government comes in, it's about what promises he's made during his own campaign. So we can't even speak. We can't even speak for all these government-owned club. We just feel like for once they should just privatize this club. And I mean, if they want to own a part of it, if they want to have a stake at it, they can have a stake. But they can't go forward. It's just it. There can't be forward movement for any club that is owned by government.
Yeah, just to add something briefly. Now, they would say there's always like poor funding, poor facilities. Now, instead of them to take the blame, they shift the blames on those board of directors. They won't take the blame when it's going bad.
When it's good,
they will take the blame.
When it's good, it's their shine.
It's their shine.
But when it's bad,
you will go on to sack.
Suppose your love.
Well, in as much as I don't know how to look at it, but this thing, I don't know, it's kind of rampant amongst the Nigerian Professional Football League sides, because we've seen in recent past where it happened with our own 3SC, Benga Okumbot was relieved, and then we had this one from, what's his name again?
Korodu.
Yeah, from Korodu. And then, of course, some time ago, was it in February or last year, 2024, when Rivers United also sacked their coach there, and then Nasarawa United, like, they sacked Kabiru Dogo there, like our footballing clubs down here. I think there's something they are yet to learn, and that is one of the reasons why there's a kind of, I mean, it's contributing to one of the reasons why we are yet to get a very stable league when it comes to the MPFL down here in Nigeria, where we have situations where matches are supposed to schedule, are supposed to go on a schedule, and then they are delayed, or you have things like betting scandals and all of the rest, all of those unnecessary issues that we have. So I think it's not a very good one. We should, I don't know if they are listening, but they should put the government and everybody, we should not bring politics into sports. I mean, get the sports people to handle this. Give people time to really put things into place, and then focus. Let them do their thing. Get your players, get your assistants and all of that, and then eventually things will work out very well. The scenario where a governor or a government comes into power, and then all of a sudden, because they've made promises or they've done one or two things, and they feel like they have this person who was a campaign great for them, and they want to infuse them, bring them into football. I think it's a very sad scenario that needs to stop. But at the same time, they also have their reasons, whatever it may be. I just hope that it doesn't eventually work very negatively for Nigerian football, knowing how far we are going eventually globally right now.
I just hope so, because most times some of these decisions end up rubbing off to be something that is working against us as a country. Because, for instance, now CAF just released the top 20, their rankings of top 20 football clubs, and just imagine, no Nigerian club is even worthy to be.
How are we shouting? How are we celebrating the Super Falcons and all of these people with all this money we are throwing around?
And there's no
when we don't actually have, we don't even have anything.
No.
The one representing us right now at the Chan. We see the way they're embarrassing themselves, not us.
No, but then if you look at it,
because they are the picture of our league.
We are talking about club football. You don't get the Falcons into it, because
why everything is not about the, don't talk about don't save the face of the nation by one man's individual performance. In Chiamaka Nnadozie won't save us from the embarrassment that is coming, or a Madugu that was included in the Ballon d'Or list that we know it won't make it to the top 3 or anything. We know this is just about picking continental champions and all of that. It's nothing special. But what am I trying to say is that We have the money we're supposed to invest in the right way. We are doing giveaway around in the name of whatever 2027.
Man, it's so sad that top 20 CAF Nigeria cannot be.
It's
there.
so sad.
2025 CAF
in Africa.
5-year ranking placed Rivers United in the top club in Nigeria, and the top club in Nigeria happens to be 24th
and 35th.
25th. And Imba is next. Imba is next with 30.
They are not there.
They are not.
Remo just started.
When did Remo start?
Remo just started.
They are looking at consistency. Those
Remo will still be in 60 something somewhere. Remo will still be in somewhere now.
Man, it's unfortunate because I think we need to do something.
We just have to start crying for privatization of football clubs in Nigeria.
We need to do something.
There are clubs all over England. Where did you see that the governor of so place owns so club? No. Every of those clubs come from each state. But you won't see the government of those states comes to run it. No, let them be run. The community know that it's their own. When Chelsea got sold to the Todd Boehly consortium, the fan group came and said they want a seat at the table. It's one of the things you can do if you want to privatize any football club. The government can say we want a seat at the table. The people of the community, people of Ibadan or any state can say we want a seat at the table. That way, the interest of the state, the history of the club is protected. But they keep seeing it as it's our own, it's our thing. And that is why being our thing just kept it somewhere. Look at us now in Africa. Look at the list of clubs that are in the top 20.
Bamba.
Well,
no, we are not even in the top
20.
Daniel has said it all. I mean,
this is crazy.
I don't think in your head like how.
This is crazy.
It's just consistent poor performances at this level.
The one at Casablanca you saw at the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
Like how miles apart are they from other teams in Nigeria?
Yeah, miles apart. It's too clear.
You wonder where Wydad Casablanca came from, Morocco. What's the difference? How come we cannot afford to actually have a club or two? We cannot run a successful football club or two owned by a gigantic state. We call it because
Daniel is so
it's painful because it doesn't take much. This is public funds. It's not your own money. We even see private owned club how they struggle to get money.
Yeah.
But you can even embezzle money in that area. Embezzle it and bring out results for goodness sake.
Yeah, Daniel, you said a lot, honestly. I mean, it just shows the consistent poor performances on continental competitions, how we struggle, and definitely you have to talk about the structural and development challenges, administrative inefficiencies, and all of it. So, a lot has to be worked on. It's sad and embarrassing.
And we are celebrating the Super Falcons. We think that will cover the ocean.
I think I understand Daniel's point of view. I mean, it could be embarrassing I'm very, very sad. We call ourselves giants of Africa. I mean, at this stage, we are still lagging behind. And it's not like we don't have the quality players. We have the players that can do it. A lot of players. We've seen likes of Ahmed Musa, all of these guys. They were at the NPFL before they moved to the foreign state. But now, how do we even see our players now? How long have we seen players move from the NPFL down to Europe? Exactly. It shows how poor the league is.
From there, go to Israel.
The NPFL
Sudan.
The NPFL has been poor.
He has been poor.
I mean, I'm not even looking at. I don't want to look at Zamalek. I don't want to look at Mamelodi Sundown. I don't want to look at Orlando Pirates, Raja Casablanca. But I'm looking at clubs
that we've not had their names before.
USM Ojas.
Where are they?
I'm looking at Ashanti Kotoko.
Ghana.
Ranking better than any of I'm looking at young Africans. I'm looking at clubs like Vital Club.
This is not politics. These clubs they put here, go check their results. Go check the facilities. Go check their outputs.
No, but then at the end of the day, if you are looking at that consistency thing you guys were talking about, some of these clubs that the finance just mentioned, this Kotoko and all of them, we've not really seen them when it comes to these CAF club competitions perform.
It's not about coming to the CAF.
It's not.
No, it's about how the league. It's about how the league.
How do you put a Kotoko over somebody like a Rivers United there?
If you go to YouTube now,
yes,
and type Asante Kotoko, you will see all their games highlights and all of them.
Okay.
Go type.
We are talking about Continental.
You will hardly be able to see 3 of their games, 38 games last season.
When you go to the Continental,
how do you rate a team you don't see?
Now, in the qualifiers, Remo Stars.
How do you rate a team you don't see?
3 teams qualified last season. 3 teams qualified from the NPFL. Remo Stars, Eimba, and I think one other team. Yeah, Ikorodu. Was it Ikorodu? Not Ikorodu.
You mean the previous season?
The previous season. And in the qualifiers, 2 teams went off. Now they didn't play the first. They didn't play the group.
They didn't even get to group.
They didn't get to the group.
First round. They left in the
first round. That was just the qualifiers before they.
And those are the things they use in all of these rankings.
Exactly.
Because you cannot be living in the first round and they rank you above somebody who got to the group stage or quarter final or the semi-final stage. I mean, just as Daniel has continued to say, we need a whole lot of work to do.
There's no media coverage. It's like we are doing nothing. That's what we are saying. They are rating this club because there's record. They can see their games.
Yeah.
They can see their games. That's output. But you play a game, and Imba play Nasarawa United, we always see his result online. And a couple of pictures by some media sports photographers journalists that we should appreciate for trying to do their own bit of it. No any camera official coverage, no anything. So you now want CAF to rate them at above CAF.
And when we keep changing boards, sacking coaches,
yes, now
it will be like this.
Well, garbaging up, you will see a board will come and say, we bought this camera. It was I have not complete the payment, so we are returning it to the.
They even see sometimes they seize the.
You don't even want to start imagining how they run things in Nigeria when it comes to government. God have mercy.
A long way we still have a long way to go. We still have it. Okay, let's quickly leave that. Let's talk about transfers. Last night, Bombam and I, we talked about Besiktas move for our man, talking about Ndidi, and I can confirm to you right now that deal has been completed. So Wilfred Ndidi is now a player of Besiktas of Turkey. I mean, you said it last night that well, maybe a good move for him and to go and try a new horizon.
Yeah, I mean, it's been in talk.
And as I said last night, I think Turkey is now the new Lagos.
Maybe because of Victor James Osimhen, but he's been in England for about 8 years and he needs a switch, and he's not getting any younger. 28, and his span is gradually getting to the stretch of his career, and right now he's getting more money than Leicester City. Leicester City, they've been relegated, and if you want to talk about the hierarchy of the Turkish league, you have to always put Besiktas right there. Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and Besiktas. Those are the hierarchy right there. So for me, it's still a very decent move for him. For Nigerian players, we don't get to see them in the likes of Man City. So when they go to the likes of Gala and all of these teams, you still appreciate them.
You know my worry when Nigerians sign, apart from Victor James Osimhen, who hit a mega deal, when they sign, we help them convert it to naira so that it will look like it's big. This one is a mega 8 million euro. 8 million euro that somebody is getting in every Friday.
That's why I still feel like I don't think he made this move for the money. And if I were to be his advice, I would have, because if it was for the money, then this is one of the moves that I really do not.
What would he, wait, I really do not. If you are going to Turkey,
go there to win Champions League.
If you are going to Turkey, what are you going to do if not for the money?
Well, I feel like maybe
you will say the man's value is not high.
Maybe because no big club from the Spanish La Liga, the Italian Serie A, the Premier League that were coming from. That's why I had to go for the one that came.
Why do they reject clubs like that? Some of them look at the money.
Exactly now. I mean,
look at the Premier League. Don't give money.
I will go to Turkey because of what
said. When you are his age, you have to put money first.
That's another thing too.
Because you've actually done everything.
It's a very good.
But 8 million, did he put money first? 8 million euro. You know how much is 8 million?
Yeah, eventually it's about what he can get.
That's ridiculous.
But it's a very poor step right now, because by 28, you are going
Saudis are not coming.
When you become 29, you become 30.
We don't know the offers. That's it.
The Saudis are not coming, and he feels like his brother is out there. He's going to feel more at home, and of course,
this is why I keep talking about Nigerian footballers and the kind of agents they have.
I don't know. Why should you be going to the Turkish league? I mean,
you get to a point
you look for a team like Southampton.
There are points in players' career
get into that sports.
It's actually very hard for any agent to market you. You know the challenge that Nicholas Jackson will face right now in Chelsea.
Of Leicester City?
He just made a request to Chelsea that he won't be playing for them anymore until he wants to focus on his transfer. And one of the challenges he's going to face is an agent that can actually market him for what Chelsea wants to actually sell him for.
Yes, because he still has contract with Chelsea.
He still has 7 years contract with Chelsea.
7 years.
And Chelsea is saying we want 80 million. We can do business with 70, 50 plus add-ons. And he's not that kind of player.
That is that top.
So he needs an agent that's going to, can
move around and do the
an agent that maybe has a lot of player in his hand and say, okay, I'll make up for you guys.
Exactly.
You get.
I'm telling you.
So if agent of Ndidi, for example, is not that kind of agent that can pull. No, there are agents that can actually pull things. And things we feel like, we can't lock door against this agent.
Like that agent that died, that super agent.
Yeah, Ariola.
I mean,
he's one of those big.
That one is
he has Haaland.
They call him super agent.
He's a mega agent. He's that kind of agent that if he enter a football club, if he wants to sell a player overpriced, he's going to tell them, if this player is not worth it, you know how many players are worth.
Exactly.
So if you want a good deal next, help me get this one.
He's negotiating one and he's negotiating another one.
And one of the tactics that Chelsea are using these days. If you do this very well with us, don't worry. The next one we're going to take it easy on you. So players have turned to like something object in market
commodity.
It is what it is.
Okay.
It's very sad that our players are rushing to.
I'm telling you, that money for me
still,
is a
they should
poor
still
money.
try to, I mean, get in
Well,
the Real
I thought
Sociedad,
Bad.
the Atletico Bilbao.
Well, of course, you know, that's our language in Nigeria. Instead of to be a relegated
Exactly.
Thank God he's not in Nigeria.
And he's earning more. Imagine what he was earning at Leicester. Small.
There is an ex-Nigerian player who once went to Europe and is now saying they are giving him 7,000 naira to eat food. The other time, you remember his name? Brown Ideyabi. Thank God he's not Brown Ideyabi today.
You know he's a coach. OGS is the coach of the
If he is, he's a 4 million. He's going to go.
Yeah, we're gonna. So is the coach of the sister. So they are going to be running things together. All right. Well, time is ticking away. Before we get to the messages, let's quickly. Well, Chelsea have released their squad numbers in full now ahead of next season. We'll look through that very shortly. But there's a statement here that we are getting that the man you just talked about, Balamala or Bale, what did you call him? Baleba. You might not get him.
No,
they want to corner him from Manchester United.
No, there's something
Man City want to corner him from the underground.
There's something about Manchester United at the moment, and we do not go for players. Players choose to play for us. No. Let me make a point. Look at what happened with Gyökeres. Gyökeres, we were ready to splash the cash. I mean, first off, let me make a point. With my shoulder part very high. Okay. Manchester United is not broke. We have money.
No. Let me correct you.
We have money. We have money. The problem is how to spend
your club when I just said it.
85 million euros.
If you follow Man United very well,
you have money yet. Your G
just this afternoon, you guys just unveil. I mean, I must give it to Man United on that.
Please. A round of applause for my club.
A world-class training facilities and
we're not broke.
All of it.
We're not broke.
And your club owner came to say that they are actually trying to manage everything. So the money you guys use to complete Sesko deal is money raised by everywhere. Chelsea, penalty fee or Sancho. This one from here, and right now even your fans are trying to open a GoFundMe account to be able to sponsor Baliba deal.
Don't forget
so don't come here and speak that your club.
The likes of Garnacho is still on the books.
If
we have the Sancho there, we have Anthony, we have
those ones. You won't get more than 5 million here, 10 million here, 20 million on that one.
That 5 million here, 20. We need to fund another 80, 90 million euros deal for Baliba, and then
well, actually, to be honest, I feel like it's beginning to come together in Manchester United. They begin to make it look like a team with Sesko's arrival, in my own opinion. I still don't think like Mbeumo and Connor are a very serious deal for me. I feel like those ones will just grow out.
Sesko one is more serious.
But Sesko, 22, very young, very agile. And
those guys could be mentors for the young guys. I mean,
mentors, they have been mentored themselves.
I mean, imagine a front three where Sesko falls back and gives Mbeumo. I mean,
this guy is really the I can't imagine.
But former Chelsea legend Lebov is saying that this guy made a mistake going to Manchester United. Sesko. I don't know what he saw. I mean, Frank Lebov. You remember Frank Lebov, right?
Yeah.
He played for Chelsea. He said it's a big mistake for him to go to Chelsea. I mean, to go to Man U. Anyway, we'll talk about that some other day. Let's quickly.
Let me look at that for a minute. Which club would he have gone to? I mean, there's Man City with Haaland. There's Liverpool's going for Isak.
Maybe Newcastle would have given him a Champions League football.
So you as a Nigerian, I'm not history and the tradition and everything. They put a Newcastle
I actually support his move to Man United.
I mean, that's what we're saying.
So I'm just saying that Newcastle offers a better chance.
Anyway, let's look at Chan. Chan is looking like it's a boring competition. I mean, very, very boring. The game itself is boring, and even the level of play is boring. They're just playing draw.
Actually, it was about the first impression. If those guys had won their first game against Senegal, Nigerians would be campaigning for them right now that Baba never carried the check and out. These guys did there.
I'm not even talking about our own.
Yeah,
generally. Yeah, boring. Because I mean, before we came on, Algeria and South Africa, another boring 1-1, and Guinea and Uganda now they are playing 1-0. Uganda is leading Guinea, but before you say Jack now, they will come and play draw again.
What is distracting our men?
But let's use Nigeria for an example. When you watch the NPFL, you will end up seeing the own team either winning or it's a draw. So we are just seeing the replica of it in African football right there. For me,
it's the usual thing.
It's the usual. I was in Algeria, South Africa, and few minutes I slept off. It was that boring, honestly. It was that boring.
Very boring. All of the games I've seen, there's no interesting game.
I'm serious.
That's one of the reasons why Eric Shell came out.
Even WAFCON seems like more interesting than
yes.
The boys should put in more energy because this is not what we want to see. We want to see. I mean, with the reign of naira, dollars, not even naira, everywhere.
no dollars
they should bring in. No, Nigeria should be able to seize this thing and really play without feistiness and all of that. Yeah, although we should cut them some slack. We were playing against the reigning champion Senegal there, but I feel when we eventually get to play against the likes of Sudan and the rest of the other teams, we'll definitely do well. We need that spark.
Actually, I've not been following the competition very well, but
because it's boring, and that's why
I don't think the competition was actually a thing of necessity in the first place. I mean, why are we having an home base? What's it called?
Well, just to encourage them.
I mean, just to encourage them, I know, but at the same time, it kind of settled them for this kind of mediocrity, where you feel like you represent the national team anyway.
Yeah, Super Eagles team B.
They should always be the main team should always be your goal. From 103, right straight to the, not like we still have an home base sort of thing.
Yes,
that makes you feel like I represent the Super Eagles, but in an home base.
I don't even whoever brought the idea of this chanting.
Yeah, it started 2014.
It's
recent.
I don't see sense in it because from there, where do you go to?
It's like a distraction.
That's why I wonder what the manager is going to be doing with it. What are you going to do with whatever notes you take from here?
And that's why, to me, they are not even playing. They are just playing individual game. They want to impress, as I said when we were talking two days ago, just to impress the coach, so that he can also include me in the main team. Anyway, let's leave that and go. Still talking transfers. Chelsea now, with the completion of the deal for Armando Broja going to Burnley, it is now a record 250 million pounds Chelsea have made in 3 years from the academy sales of players. 250 million pounds. I mean, even Bam Bam is doing.
Out of to them.
Those guys are
massive
crazy.
Respect. When it comes to business,
you can't hate this good.
Yeah, when it comes to business,
man, just imagine from that. They are making so much money from the
academy players.
They don't use them much, but they make money from them.
And it's so very, very smart what they're doing, because some of the players they're actually signing into the team. Many of them, they are registering them as homegrown players. For example, player like the one they signed from Dortmund, Gatins. Any player that is raised, that is trained at his academy in English or anywhere around the European something, got into the team before the age of 20 or something, you are always registered as an homegrown player. That's why the likes of Mukalo Modric for Chelsea, then registered him as an homegrown player. So these guys are very smart the way they are doing their business. It's one of the loopholes that the Premier League, the financial regulations didn't see on time. They are trying to lock it right now. So these Chelsea guys, aside the fact that there is results, because it would have been a thing of, they are making money and the fans will be like, come on, we're here with the money, we want trophies. But look at what they've done, 2 trophies for the fans in how many years they've been in charge. Arsenal fans will still be there saying, we are making money, but there's no trophy. So if you're a Chelsea fan like I am right now, you're always excited, you're happy, you're confident,
and you brag about it before people.
You brag about it. You brought a team, exciting team, under 23, most of the players. So
and even the women are doing well as well.
Even the women are doing well. Even the future.
Don't forget
we've got a network of players all around the place, on loan, on everywhere.
There's a Levi Colville who has injury right now.
And that's why we are Chelsea.
Defense is going to be in trouble.
And that's why Fofana is back.
Playing against
follow Chelsea
my own Brian.
Don't they have other players?
No, he is one of the pillars of their defense.
Actually, you are right. He's a regular player. He did well last season, but eventually, this is Chelsea. By the time Chelsea will play their next 2-3 preseason games now, if they feel like this team is not actually well without him, the players have gone. Why where do you have a defender in your case? No defender in Man United. Before Chelsea will come knocking.
No, they have Martins Elite, you have Maguire, Alejandro Martinez, Lenny Euro. What are you saying, man?
They have
what's his name? What's his name? This guy.
They are fun. That's what we call him. Mazraoui now.
Mazraoui.
I will send him to 21.
Okay. All right. Well, in case you are, but during the we'll go to that now. But if when the season begins in England, and you're wondering why is the armband? You're not seeing the rainbow armband again. Yes, it's because the Premier League have decided to cut the ties with the LGBTQ charity Stonewall. So it's not happening again. They've cut the ties. They don't have any partnership with them anymore. That's why you're not going to be seeing the rainbow armband for captain of the team. The charity and the Premier League began working together in 2014 to help further promote LGBTQ plus equality in football. And of course, for now, it's over.
I mean, it's one of the topics that you don't even know how to comment on.
Because before Facebook will go.
Because it started from Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
That young man's life was taken right there. But eventually, I always say it. As a man of color, I have never feel need to be encouraged or to be defended.
I don't even like that.
Anyone of any color
kneeling down.
I don't like anyone making me feel like I need my life matters. Of course, my life matters. I don't need a campaign, to make me feel among. So one of those things that I in my own opinion, there are many players there are many black players that will not kneel down whenever this thing is happening. We have this guy playing for Crystal Palace, Wilfried Zaha, who will always stand because he feels like this makes me feel inferior. Like, how would you do that to me? I know my life matters. You don't have to take a knee for me to support me. So it's wherever I feel less that you have to support. So kicking it out, I don't know about other, something around it. Maybe the, whatever others. But for as far as the black race is concerned, I'm saying it for myself. I don't think the black race are where we are today. With what we are doing in the world today, the flag is flying high. We dominate America. We've lived America. 8 years, Barack Obama, right? So what else do we need to make us feel like we are important? We don't need to feel important. We are important.
Definitely. Let's go to the messages as time is ticking away.
So to comment on Area, we're starting from you this evening. He said, well done watching you from Oyo up in Milan. TGIF.
Thank you.
Let's go. He said, Abi Muyiwa Tijani said, well done watching you from Aroro. Makinde up Liverpool. Adetuberu Maxwell says, well done watching you from Agodi Gate, Ibadan of Chelsea. And Babalawo.
Who is Babalawo again?
That's what I see. Babalawo Ifagbenga Onifade. Wow, this is original.
That one is.
Yeah, he said you're blessed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That should be these people.
Okay, and also we have a comment on Jola Oshario said Emiliano Martinez has been nominated for 2025 Yashin Trophy and for his save on Colomani in 2022. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? World Cup against France. Stop that, Mr. Jolashu. Okay, Only Drop said, well done. Up Arsenal. Yes, up Arsenal. You can sing that now. That's all we have for them.
Okay, all right. Before we begin to wrap things up this evening, when we come tomorrow, yes, we have enough time to talk about all of these plenty things that we still have in the ever exciting world of sports. Now, we'll be looking through, start our analysis of the leagues when we come tomorrow on Complete Sport because next week the league starts. So we're going to start the analysis tomorrow. I mean, the possible top 4 in other places, but now in England it is top 6. So possible top 6 in England, top 4 elsewhere, possible relegation at the end of the day, and of course those that will definitely be doing something great. We'll be looking through that. We'll do a review and project into these leagues and much more. That will be when we come tomorrow on Complete Sport. 2 hours of great sports action up in here. All right. So Chelsea have a game to play, right?
Yeah, they are playing
so the game is starting now.
For those who might be having
the game is starting now.
No peace for the weekend.
So the game is starting now. Talking about the Chelsea's. Everybody has been playing preseason games, but Chelsea since it's like they use the Club World Cup as preseason.
They can't even travel. They are playing it at home.
So this one now they are playing it at home. I mean, blue everywhere.
Blue everywhere.
I mean, these are the first guys, Korea, all of them.
And you can see the badge already at the center.
Nobody has that badge.
I don't know what you want to say about the badge. How does it feel to see?
Let them play the match.
This guy want to taunt you guys.
Do you think like because it's every 4 years?
Let's just hope that this badge will not be what they will dream about for the next 4 years.
No, this badge is going to silence a lot of noise.
It's not about
anytime. I just imagine anytime the player comes to Enzo Fernandez and start talking, it's going to be like.
I'm saying that's the badge. It's the badge that you are going to. It's looking like it's the badge that you display for the next 4 seasons. The Premier League is not coming your way.
I'm actually going to wrap it up with this. You know, about 3 years ago, when Chelsea were going through a lot of storm and all of that, I told an Arsenal fan back there in Ikiti, and I told the Arsenal fan that Chelsea will still win trophies before Arsenal. And I'm telling you, Man United, right now, that Chelsea will still win every major trophy before you. That's talking about Premier League and Champions League. I don't know about your Carabao Cup if you need it, but I'm telling you, Bobola,
you need it. See, he said, I don't care what you guys are talking about. Anyway, Sanchez is not in goal. Felix Jorgensen is in goal, and of course, Estavio is starting.
Oh my God, exciting young man.
Estavio is starting, and the other man too that just joined them.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go check out this game and see how Chelsea will play this game, even though it's a friendly game. All right, thanks so much for being part of the show tonight. As always, this is the sports segment of the cruise show. I mean, big ups to Sports Jollof. Yeah, it's good to have you.
It's always nice to be on the radio, to join the cruise crew. I mean, it's beautiful, it's exciting. Please stay tuned for the entertainment part. I don't know where this man is saying. But please, down here at the cruise, we give you soft life, music to just take you to.
Right. Yes, definitely. That's the way it is. Sports bam. What are we expecting tomorrow in 30 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be talking about sport issues.
Don't give it to them like that. Just a tip.
It's just sport issue and everything would go well. That's it. I've been talking about it on the cruise show, and it's going to go well. That's it.
So watch out tomorrow, 12 noon. It's going to be the man who gives it to you. Right here, he's going to be doing it all by himself tomorrow on Sport Echoes. And of course, for this one, is our pastor. We bring it on Sunday. The finance is here. Let's have this breather, and I'll be back to give you more right here.
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody. From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 7 p.m.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now. 100.7
Melody FM 100.7.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
What a party, people. This is Dr. Dre. The party's going on. Thank God it's Friday. We're DJ Pretty for Shizzy, Mahanizi, the finest on your radio.
It's one day go. Whoa, and hard to be, yeah. Baby, make you know they touch out. Hope say that you go drop me your number. Cause I know they feel they show the pop, but they wonder. Hey, now your back a boom boom, you the conquer. Look, see I know they get no younger. So I they want friendship will be longer. With me today, tomorrow I go be stronger. Girl, I they want chop, you be my hunger. I see if I'm playing with you, but the words I'm saying is true. Woman, I know they tell no lie. Where I know they play, my love is for two. I be you, go be my girl. Where I go surely take you there. How you they rock my world? That they make, I they ask you say no. You go be my girl. Where I go surely take you there. How you they rock my world? That they make, I they ask you say. Just allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. Yeah, yeah. Allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear I go there by you. Girl, to the end of time it's true. I be you, go be my boo. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear I go there by you. Girl, to the end of time it's true. I be you, go be my boo.
Make me do like Rick Charles. Want to be like Stevie Wonder. You know I'm like thunder to thunder. This nigga is the bumper to bumper. Guy, you see where I'm from? WC, I'm from Nigeria. I'm on innocent and a criteria. Where they use tools like bacteria. Guy, where I did for Ghana. Where exactly Nakama. Where are we going? I'm rocking with R2B from Ghana. I try, we did for time. They say WC a hammer. Guy, where they say we are WC, I'm on this and a bumper to bumper. Yes, I be the number one, number dagger. I can see that swagger. And I reggae the raga. When I reggae the raga, people they swagger, the maga. Guy, na who bunny maga. Money talo lomo, before they start to call me, Money talo lomo, before they start to call me, Goma, and me your shama, oh lama, should be ginger me to chai. Like pay me, would you pay me? Wait, get me, would you dare me? If you then double dare me, I'll kiss you double dare me. You fear me and you hear me. You love me when you hear me. I'll kiss you double dare me. I'll kiss you, so baby, just allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. Yeah, allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand.
Yo, I said beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Like your life
life is in the hands of Jehovah. Make we marry, you know we getting older. I go bodyguard you, I go be a soldier. And I heard you like Casanova, rated guys who sober. So I'm like, hold up, enjoy the roller coaster. Smooth sailing, no imposter. Then move, dance to the groove hard. Make you know they lose God. One day go talk, Orabatoba, Orabatoba, Sa, Bumu Diasa, Ahofed and Hone Bupa, Yena Peja, Wonsa, Casafu, Casaba, Wundi, Obiaka, R2Bs, MWCs. You know we know easy. Pop something, like it be a beat. Girl, no long thing. I like your feet, your body be frontin'. What that's a weedy.
Just allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. Yeah, yeah. Allow me to kiss your hand. Yeah. Be your man, you know I understand. Yeah. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear I go there by you. Girl, to the end of time it's true. I be you, go be my boo. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear I go there by you. Girl, to the end of time it's true. I be you, go be my boo. One day go, go eat. Now do the beat, oh. Like you be do the beat, like you be do the beat. All to beat. Yo man, I like the fun. WCB on the beat.
Hold me now, baby, hold me now, hold me now. She say hold me now, she say make I squeeze her now. She say baby kiss me now, she say she wanna love me now, love me now. She say she like the way me take it down, baby girl you wanna love me now. She follow me, pull it down. Abracadabra, the girl them a whining abracadabra, abracadabra. The way she dey do it abracadabra, like that, abracadabra. Abracadabra, the girl them a like it abracadabra, 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 like that. Hold me now, give it to me now. She say she want do me now. Every time she a call me now, tell me that she a love me now. Just time I want to they call me now, telling me that she ma loving me, baby girl you wanna follow me now. Love me now, the girls them want me now. Them a feel call me now, anywhere they wanna follow me now. Abracadabra. Abracadabra, tell your mama, abracadabra. The people they love me, abracadabra. Abracadabra, abracadabra. The girls them a loving me, abracadabra. The way me I do it, abracadabra. Uku, uku, uku. Wind up your uku like a uku, uku, uku. Shake up your uku like a. Hold me now. Because them love me now, they say put it on me now. Because them don't wanna leave me now, like touch me now. They like you when me a fling me down. Anytime when me a come around, all my ladies they want to come dance around. Like from Nigeria down to America, girls in Ghana, everybody they want dance around. The people they wanna bring it up. Somalia, Canada, girls them dance around. Joro me fling it up like
girls from my waist down. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Like the iron says, all the boys are just loving my waist down. Oh, 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 oh. I know what to do. I do. Don't tell what to do, they do. Don't tell what to do, they do. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Melody Affair 100.7.
All right, with you, David Omale right there. Beautiful Friday feeling, and of course it is TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. You know, we don't dwell on too much talking on Fridays because we just allow it to flow like that. But we must talk about a bit of entertainment. What's happening? And you heard David over there. I mean, who else? It is David everywhere ahead of their white wedding coming up this weekend. Of course, there has been partying and partying and partying. This one is called Party in Miami. I want to party in Miami. Okay, Z joins in now. I don't know.
Everyone.
Okay. Eunice has gone to Miami as she promised yesterday.
Yes, with Bobola.
Bobola just left here. You don't say that. Bobola just left here. She has found another sugar daddy that took her to Bobola.
No problem. Wow.
She was thinking Bobola would do it, but Bobola didn't do the right thing.
So she changed her mind.
So she had to
plan.
She had to cheat Bobola, dumped Bobola.
So there was a backup plan from the beginning.
Ladies always have backup plans.
Yeah, sorry Bobola. Sorry to Bobola.
They always have backup plans, you know. So Bobola is The one that has been jilted now.
I didn't say it though.
Okay, now. Okay, so it's been a party in Miami.
God win.
So happy for David anyway. But this one is all about the women. So because otherwise, left for David, what he had in Lagos, he was okay with that.
It was a traditional wedding earlier in 2024.
So that would have been the.
But we have to, you have to experience walking down the aisle at least once in your life. The white dress, the people with them giving you off. It's very.
Okay, let's even talk about it. Is it about walking down the aisle or about wearing that white dress or what? Because you just mentioned the two now, walking down, wearing the white and all of that.
As much as it's obviously about choosing your partner, looking forward to build a life together, there is something very whimsical and very nostalgic. I mean, most of us, I'm not saying I'm included, I'm just saying most.
Are you not a woman?
Okay.
You're a fellow female.
But okay, to be very honest, most of us have been planning weddings since we're like 5. We take the pillowcase and pretend like it's a bridal, is that veil that is glued to your head. You're already when you're wrapper, the dress, you are imagining the flowers, you have thrown your bouquet. We've been doing wedding rehearsals.
So where did you see what you already have?
So with all the movies now and all the wedding pictures of mommy and daddy and all the things and all our aunties that get married. So it's just obviously it's mostly culture, but it's just it's ingrained. You just want to have that feeling of, okay, I walk down the aisle to this person and then I wore the white dress and I look divine and family and friends. I just feel most people nowadays, we're having more unconventional people now who want to break out of the norm, who don't really mind. But for the should I say everyday girl, I don't want to use the word average because it does not make you average or any less than a woman, but just most people just want that feeling. It's a once in a lifetime thing. I mean, you never even wear the dress again, but to just go all out and what
of those who are not Christians? Because it's basically the Christians are always all about the white dress and all of that, walking down the aisle.
I think certain tradition, certain other religions, they may not have white dress and all, but they always have their they have a culture of they have their own version of the presenting themselves.
It's not like all this walking down the aisle wearing the white gown and all of that.
No, it's not for that's why I said, that's why I wanted to say the average person. I didn't want to use that word, but for most people, they just want to have that, especially if they are Christian, they want to have that experience at least once in their life. It's just a whimsicalness.
Okay, so I wish you all well.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, so there's been videos of partying here and there in Miami. The video seen partying with his
pressing our neck with all this Miami videos. They're really pressing our neck. God. I will soon land in Miami myself at this point. I'll find
call your friend Eunice now.
She should send me.
She's there.
I don't know. I don't know. People, she just forgot me here. I'm on my own.
Okay, for Chelsea fans watching, Stavio has just scored his first goal for Chelsea. He promised to score goals and is about doing it. That is what's going on right now. Chelsea 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. For the friendlies going on right now, Stavio, his first goal for Chelsea, and that's how stars roll. Okay, I tell you, this coming season, watch out for this boy called Marco Corella again, because
that's somebody's name, Marco Corella.
No, it's Marco Correa. That's his name.
Marco Correa or Rella.
Cucurella.
Wow. Okay.
Is there anything wrong with the name?
It's just unique. I've never heard a name like that.
Okay. He's a Spaniard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's a Spaniard. Okay, let's move away from that. And let's talk some other things. A few things happening in entertainment. You know how we do it every Friday. No more talking here. When we come on Monday, we'll give you a wrap of all of the happenings in the BB Naija as we always promise. Earlier, you heard a song, Ileke, from Tiwa Savage. And of course, talking about Tiwa Savage now, she has opened up about freezing her eggs. She has decided to freeze her egg. In a candid interview, the 42-year-old singer said she wished she had frozen her eggs earlier. So she had women in their 30s to freeze their eggs in order to take control of their fertility. So, have you frozen yours too?
I haven't, but you know what? I think as soon as I have the means, I probably will. It's a very smart reproductive choice. It is, because the thing is, as girls, we are born with all the eggs we ever have, about 1 to 2 million at birth.
Okay.
So with age and as we get older, basically the quality of the eggs and the number reduces until menopause. So once you're able to lock in that period of like your early 20s to your 30s, you're able to freeze, extract the eggs and freeze them. You are basically you've secured a very high chance of getting very viable eggs, very healthy eggs for like a very beautiful pregnancy later on in life. Because some women decide to delay childbearing until when they are much older, maybe because of career or like health related issues. So when you take out the eggs and then you freeze them, you ensure that you are getting your most viable eggs. When you do it later in life, sure, you can do it later in life. The reason why she said she wished she had done it earlier, because she's 42 now. At that age, there's more tendency for the eggs to have deteriorated in some way, or be more prone to like genetic problems or like defects or diseases, any of those things. But in that 20s to 30s year window, you have like your most viable eggs, and you have them in the largest number possible. Okay. So yes. So
you're planning to also go and freeze yours?
As soon as I can.
Okay.
As soon as I can. I mean, who knows? You just need to have that, like, oh, I did this, and it was a
so
smart.
It's more or less like you're banking it, keeping your money in the bank.
No, it's not keeping your money in the bank. It's like it's almost like if you think about it, it's like you're caring for your children even before they are here, because they are potential children. So yeah.
Okay. You don't ask me. She's also a scientist. I don't know about that, but I know she's a teacher. Well, still talking about Tiwa Savage, she also talked about making mistakes. Yes, she said she made mistakes in her previous relationships by dating men who are not more financially buoyant than her. There was a time she also said she regretted dating younger guys. Now she will focus more on those who are much more older than her. So I don't know, all of these regrets coming up. Why now?
Everybody has regrets now. At some point, I'm sure there are things. I'm sure there are things that 5 years back, 10 years back, if you could go back, you do back. Like, you do differently because you experience the negative side of having done those things. So
okay, trust him now. Very dark man. You always have his voice.
Always, always.
He has put his mouth in the Kwam story now. Of course, Kwam story seems to be the most trending story. Unless maybe this Davido wedding thing will now
it will eclipse it, obviously, as soon as it begins, obviously. So, but it really was bad. Yeah, it really was bad, because I've seen the video now, and for him to have, because he literally had to run. I mean, just having to do that alone is like, this is your steeze and composure. Like somebody of that like magnitude. And apart from that, let's be very, very honest. What is it about Nigeria that just makes us be in a mental state of lawlessness? I'm not even saying that as somebody that is exempt from this situation, because let's be very honest, if this was a foreign place and this happened at a foreign airport, he would have behaved himself. He would not do all of that. But because it's Nigeria, he has celebrity status, I feel like somehow that just gave him the least. Let's just be glad that nothing happened, because he literally had to run out of the way of the plane though and wing. That would have been very, very life threatening. And also, Very Dark Man had a point. He was like, oh my God, travel and aviation business, they deal with time. They're trading in time. There are people that they said they live at a particular time. They have medical appointments to meet up for. They have places to be. There are important things that they've scheduled time to do. Yeah, definitely. Him doing that basically affected everybody else's time now. And like, a plane accommodates a very good number of people. So I'm not trying to diss on him, obviously, respect to him, big music legend. He's, a trailblazer in his field. But I really feel like it was uncalled for. It really was.
Like what Very Dark Man said, he said if he were to be in an advanced country,
they would have
detained him and all of that.
I do agree.
Okay, anyway, let's just hope that we'll behave ourselves, because for somebody of his caliber, status, even age, people believe.
It's easy to say, and then you are there, and then you do this. God, please help me.
The way he was even placing his hand on the plane, like it was a Molue in Lagos.
God, please help me.
Oh my God, it is well. Okay, but that is the story now. Is that the ministry the aviation ministry has already put him on 6 months suspension.
Yes, so we are all here together. Nobody's flying anyway.
Yeah, but some people are wondering, how would you place such a man? A man like, can you place such a man on such suspension? Because a man that is always booked, they book him outside Nigeria, book him within Nigeria.
Yeah, so that would affect business.
How would he travel to go play for the people that would have booked him?
He would do it on Zoom.
On what?
Zoom. Like we all did in the year 2020 when there was COVID. Yes, we will see back to COVID style. Like I said, we're all here together. Nobody is living here. We are together here. We're in the homeland, the motherland.
Okay, let's wrap up with this story coming through from Nasib Abdul Jamal Asak, but you know him better as Diamond Platinums, who is revealing that some of his children are not actually his. Some of the children that people thought are his, he was speaking about his relationship with all his baby mamas. So he actually said the kids, yes, that he had kids, and he also know that some of them are not his kids, but he just doesn't want to argue with the mothers because he could take care of all of them. So maybe one day something turns and he can't take care of them again. He will now say, okay, let's do DNA. This one is not my own.
But why is it that... Okay, fine. I actually have a question for you this evening. I feel like I should ask because this is your agenda. What is it about like male celebrities that they usually... I'm not saying that women don't have their baby daddies and all of that. But why is it so rampant among male celebrities to always have baby mamas and usually 1, 2, 3? Like it's like almost all of them always have. Why?
Yeah, why are you asking me? Am I their spokesperson?
Yeah, but like why?
I don't know why now.
because
I'm not one of them.
I just feel like you might have specific insight because it's okay, maybe like from a man's POV. Something.
I don't know why they are doing it. I'm the wrong person to ask. Maybe you can go and.
No, seriously.
I'll give you a midget. You know what a midget is? You go out, go and do a vox pop and come back and.
I do research. I do my homework. But
do a vox pop about that.
I think it's cool that he's taking care of all of them, even though he knows that is. I think that is maybe he doesn't like stress. I mean that's cool.
Maybe he loves kids.
Yeah, that can be another thing, which is kind of sweet. May he always be able to take care of them.
Amen. That's a big prayer. Okay, so how do you intend to spend your weekend? Your Friday night slamming?
Securing tickets to Miami. That is how I plan to.
Go and meet Bam Bam.
I will be there.
Go and meet Bam Bam. He says he's the one that is securing for you guys.
But if we secured for, how come he's not there himself? Maybe he's giving fake. Well, I don't want to get that. They be like, your ticket is fake. You can't come.
It's a duty call.
I will be there. I will find
duty calls for Bam Bam, so that's why he doesn't want to. But he has secured for Eunice now. Since are you seeing Eunice here? Yeah. So Eunice has gone.
Okay.
So don't you think you go and plead with Bam Bam?
I should plead.
Yeah, to help.
I have pride. I don't know if I can plead.
To help your ministry. Your ministry needs help.
I have pride. I don't know if I can plead.
Your pride,
Bam Bam.
Your pride will kill you if you don't open up. Okay. All right. Thanks for being part of this segment of the show. As always, because Z word. I don't know what they are showing tonight, but I know she's Z. I don't know what it is. Okay. We're back again together on Monday for another beautiful time right here. Z. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's go back to the beat. After the beat, yes, we'll be opening up the phone line very soon. But before then, we'll get into class. What are we learning in class tonight? 2 words. Similar, the same pronunciation, different spelling, and different meanings. That's what it is. Keep it locked. The finance is still around here, and it is the Crew Show. Thank God it's Friday.
of the station, Melody 100.7 FM.
DJ Pretty, the finest you heard. DJ Pretty, the finest you heard.
It's DJ Zeecogbefila. Ladies, it's your waist, all I want is your waist, all I want, your waist, all I want is your waist, all I want, your waist, all I want is your waist, all I want, your waist, all I want is your waist. Mporeto, mporeto, picoreto, picoreto, mporeto, mporeto, picoreto, picoreto.
My waist, all you want is my waist, my waist, you want my figure. My waist, all you want is my waist, you want my figure.
Don't stop till you get enough. Take my closer. Don't stop till you get enough. All the way like a jungle. You a savage roller mo. Don't you think we roller mo? Even Nelson roller mo. Have your man. Even Nelson. Have your medicine. Even Nelson. Have your medicine. Don't stop till you get enough. Bring my closer. Don't stop till you get enough. Say, hold your waist like a jungle. Baby, bring that booty closer. The way that you want it to me, oh. She make me want my money, oh. Whenever she give it to me, oh. Give it to me, now she give it to me, oh. The way that you want it to me, oh. She make me want my money, oh. The way that she give it to me, when you give it to me, oh.
running any kilometer. When my heart is the beating for you, 50 breaking my speedometer.
take you Ghana, make I show you lifestyle. They go over you now. So mommy, baby, what about it? Any baby, my favorite, Paula. She says she feel the vibe, I tell her it's fine. No way to do I'm on ready. Keep it sexy, keep it classy. Baby girl, this your body. Shake it for me, keep it sexy, keep it classy. Baby girl, this your body.
Keep it sexy, keep it classy. That is a song coming from Kim Promise right there, representing big time on the Drive Time Show with the different, the cruise show with the finest. This beautiful, 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 beautiful Friday. Okay, you're still pumping, railing, and chilling with the finest. Let's go to class now. Let's go to class. It's a Friday, so let's go to class so that we can open up the phone lines very, very quickly. Because I know you always wait for that segment of the show, like Kilo Day. Like Kilo Day, you always wait for it. And I also will not keep you waiting for too long. Okay. Okay, what world are we looking at tonight? Remember, I told you for some time now, this is what we'll be looking at. We've been doing this since last week and we'll continue it that way. 2 words, different spelling, but the same meaning. Different spelling, different meaning, but the same pronunciation. Is what I said. We'll be looking at all of this this period. Of course, we started last week and we're doing it again this week. Yesterday we looked at cash, as in C-A-S-H and C-A-C-H-E, cash of arm, cash of dollars. The same pronunciation, but different meaning and different spelling. So tonight, where are we going? We're going to another word. 2 words tonight. 2 words. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E. Then the second one is P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. Now, people always pronounce the first one as principal. The one that ends with P-L-E. People always pronounce it as P, principal. Why the second one that ends with a P-A-L, talking about the head of a school, head of a secondary school, people say principal. They say one is principal, the other one is principal. But let's get it clear tonight. They're actually the same pronunciation. The same pronunciation. They are both principal of the secondary school. Then I have my principal as a person. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E and P-R-I-R-C-P-A-L are the same pronunciation. Principal of the secondary school, and my principal as a person, not principal. The one of the head of a secondary school, people always say principal. It's actually principal. The same way you pronounce P-L-E is the same way you pronounce P-A-L. Principal. Thank you for being in class tonight. That's what we've done tonight, and that's the way it is. So we're going to the Thank God It's Friday giveaway segment. Now this set, I've always said the giveaway segment is not about the giving. It's not about what you win on the show, but it's about what you also gain in terms of your additional knowledge, or once you have forgotten, reminding you about it. It's very, very important. But tonight is a different level. doing it in a different style tonight. It's about Baba authority. So I'm going to ask you a question. Just a question about Baba authority. Just one question. So for you to get it, you must have been listening to Baba authority. I'm talking about Professor Sam Adebayo Ojo, who is actually our principal, the owner of this our radio station, our CEO, whose birthday is today, 8/8/2025. So the question I'm going to be asking is about him. If you get it, you win our prize, massive prize tonight. Okay? And for you to get it, that means you must have been listening to him. It's a very simple question, but you must have been listening to him for you to get that question. Okay? Now the question is this. If you don't know it, don't bother calling so that we don't waste time. For those who know it are the ones to call. The question is this. Baba authority, whether he's on radio, crusade, anywhere, or he's praying for people, there is something he uses. There's a line he uses every time he prays. He must always use that line if he prays. Let me repeat it again so you know. I'm saying that Baba authority, there's a line he uses every time he prays. Whether he's praying on the radio, on TV, at crusade, or he's praying for someone. If you ask him to pray for me, anytime you say, Baba Ebadra for me, pray for me, sir, he will always use that line to pray. Is either he starts it, or he's in the middle of his statement, or he will say it at the end of the statement. What is that line? That's what I want this evening. And that's the Friday giveaway. If you get it, you win our prize tonight. Massive, okay? Massive. We're doing this for Baba authority. What is that thing that he says? There's no how he will say a prayer that he will not say that thing. You must have been listening to Baba authority to know this one. So let's go tonight. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. What is that word? I'm not going to give you any clue. I want to know those who have been listening to Baba authority for a very, very long time. So let's do it. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. That line he uses each time he prays. He cannot avoid using it. He can't avoid it. He will always use that line when he prays. So let's go this beautiful Friday evening. 0702-520-1007. The first call is here. Hello, good evening, welcome. Your name and location. Hello? Are you there? Okay, try me again. 0702. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday once again to Baba authority. Our principal, the CEO. One man that believes in so much talent. If you have talent, this man would appreciate you a lot. I'm telling you. Okay? 0702-520-1007. You people have not been listening to Baba authority, right? I will not change the question. That is the question I'm asking. Because it's about him. I'm celebrating him tonight. It's his birthday. Now I know those who have not been listening attentively to him. Maybe it's just the prayer you enjoy. You've not been listening attentively. By the time I say it, I know you will 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Don't send any message. It's a call. People must hear you so that they don't say I've rigged the election. I'm not an electoral body that is one country like that they say always rig election. No. So 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. By the way, the match between Chelsea and Bayer Leverkusen is already at halftime. So Chelsea still leading 1-0. A goal by Estavio, the Brazilian wonder kid, coming to join Chelsea, and because he said he's going to make his family proud. He said that 2 days ago, he promised his family as he was leaving Brazil to Chelsea, he will make them proud. So he's trying to make them proud now, scoring his first goal for Chelsea in his first game. First goal. Okay, let's see. Hello, good evening. Your name and location. Hello. Are you there? Your name and location. Okay, he's not using it. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. I don't want to believe if you guys you've not been paying attention to this particular line that Baba Authority uses. The calls have been coming through before now. And when it got to this segment, everybody blanked. Okay, it's not easy to find money now. I want to give you money tonight, but you're not getting it. It's not easy to find money like how your mouth said here. I'll take your call after this song.
See what me, I know my guys. We dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Anywhere we belly feast, we dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
This shit is divine. I cannot deny. Oh, you be mine. Oh, I'll see you in the night. I dey hustle for the money, then be laughing, it no funny. Joy comes in the morning. I've been missing my money.
Monday to Sunday, I sign for my daily 2K. I go take again, I dey pray me sack, no show face. CC, load the CC, no jesting, but in every season, baby. 7 days, no sleeping, DND, no VC, I'm busy, baby. Me, I know my guys. We dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Anywhere we belly feast, we dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Ajé. Sọ fún Sisi ológe kó yá fàyà gbé. Ajé. Sọ fún Sisi ológe kó yá fàyà gbé.
Milliga, 100 milliga, all the money, I move like criminal. Who be down, nigga? Who be down, nigga? I'm gonna test me, so I'm saying to be talking.
Ọmọ owó mo gba kàlùbà orí bá mi ṣe. Ọmọ owó mo gba kàlùbà orí bá mi ṣe. I chase my bug on God. Nobody there when I do my day. Escobar.
Me, I know my guys. We dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Anywhere we belly feast, we dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Odigobe, to answer answer a question now, Odigobe. Let me just answer it. Meaning, tonight, what am I going to say to you guys? Now, there's no how Baba Authority will say a prayer. There's no how we'll pray for you, pray for anyone, pray on radio, pray on TV, pray at crusade. He will always use one statement. What is that statement? This is the statement I'll tell you tonight. Somebody want to try? Okay, let's see. Hello, good evening. Okay, the calls. Okay, is it a phone line or is it that you guys are not calling? I want to say it now because I started calling in again. Now, this is it. Each time he say a prayer, there is one thing, and he uses that. It's a Yoruba language he uses to say it. What Baba Authority says every time is this, and we always say one thing. Hello. Waruguelu. There is no how he will pray that he will not say Waruguelu. And you know why he says this? This is a man that has gone through a lot in his life. You know, the renowned prophet Sam Adebayo Ojo that everyone now knows used to be an Okada rider. He rode Okada, he rode the Ano Church. People till date, people still know him. So he's always particular about someone finding his glory, because he felt at the time he was also facing similar issue until God. He still said it early this morning at the crusade at the National Stadium in Lagos, that boy, fact, when he came on, the first thing he said when he heard the microphone at exactly midnight, 12 midnight this morning, was God told him to pray for everyone from the bottom of his heart. And that should be the gift for his birthday to everyone. And he said that boy, on this day, some years back, a boy with no hope, a boy with so much hopelessness was born into this world. But God showed him mercy, and today he received all of the mercy, and now he is not the same person again. And he said it again. So that is the statement that I wanted from you tonight. If you had gotten it, I wanted to split 20,000 naira for 4 people, 5,000. If one person had gotten it, maybe I would have given all of the 20,000 to the person. But let's just leave it like that. That's how it has gone tonight. Next week, we'll come with the usual thing that we do. But we did this one tonight because of Baba authority. Let's once again say happy birthday to this man, a man of vision, a man that God is using to change lives, a man that believes in so much talent, a man that believes in people around him to also be glorious, a man that believes that this life can be better. When I raise you, you raise me. When we all come together to raise each other and one another. Happy birthday once again, Prophet Samuel Adebayo Ojo, Baba Authority, aka Omoloju Eledumari. Authority 1, authority number 1. God bless your new age, sir, and everything that you wish for you and for all the people around you, God will definitely grant. God will make you much more, even bigger. This anointing will be something that will continue to be flowing. The anointing will never go dry in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's go this way this beautiful day. We'll be back on Monday for another The Cruise Show. But tomorrow, I'll be back again for Complete Sport at 3 and at 7 p.m. We'll take you through back in the day. On behalf of Adenike Adesoye, DJ Medicine, and of course, Bam Bam, Bobola, Moses, Sportsia Daniel, Peter. I say, God bless you. Thanks for listening. My name is Pretty. They call me the finest, the nature's finest, DJ Pretty, the finest. In all that you do, show love to someone and make sure you get the love back. And one thing is this, I tell you this all the time. Say a little prayer for Nigeria. God help Nigeria. And one thing again I will never stop from saying is to tell you that you should keep your head up. And I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one.
We the family. Anywhere we pay fees, we the